there was one constituency that didn't speak here tonight, and I really don't know how to take it. I don't know if it means that Chautauqua County is different from the rest of this country, and people don't care that their taxes are going up, or if, for whatever reason, they didn't come here tonight. Because as long as I've been involved in county government, what I hear on the street when I talk to my constituents is that taxes are too high. And the person that we haven't talked to tonight is the person, and we talk about it when we get into doing quick claims, when we do the foreclosure process. We talk about the person and the number of homes that are coming up every year, the more auctions that we're having, because people aren't able to keep their homes because taxes are going up. I'm not here to offer solutions tonight. Actually, I apologize. I certainly did not want to appear that I was being offensive to anybody. I did not turn around to listen to many people because I was writing down what they were saying. You know, even people here tonight speaking on behalf of organizations, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 7 times out of 30, it was mentioned that our taxes are too high, that we have to make cuts. Make cuts, I guess, but don't make them in this area because this is important to us. I want everybody to know all of these areas are important to me. I've spent 14 years here. I think that Chautauqua County does do a great job of providing services. But I think that we're to the point that some decisions have to be made, and can we continue to be everything to everybody? Now, the legislature, I have no doubt in my mind, at the end of the night tonight, the legislature is probably going to decide to be everything to everybody, and we will pass a budget very close to what the county executive gave to us. I have no problem with that. If that's what we decide as a body to do, that's the budget that we will work under next year, and I will work under it and do everything I can to make sure that we live within it. Absolutely no problem. But I'm concerned that we haven't really taken an opportunity here, and we haven't established anything to do something with the problem that we know is there. Taxes are too high. I found it interesting tonight, and I guess, you know, excuse me, Mr. Champ, for quoting you, but you were at our last budget hearing last week, and you implored us that we have to do something about getting a handle on our spending, and now you're here tonight saying that please don't cut the veteran services. I agree with you 100%. That is the problem that we have. I've had probably 20 phone calls and emails this week, and I've responded to all of them, and that's the dialogue that I've had with people, and these were advocates for program. And I have to say, at the end of conversations, and these are people not just from my district, but from all over the county, at the end of the conversation, I think the one thing that the people realize is the difficult decision that this legislature has. Do we continue to do business as usual and increase our taxes and be everything to everybody? I'm having a very hard time personally putting my mind around what should government be nowadays. What do we have to do? I think we have to plow our roads when it snows. I think we have to provide some level of public safety. I don't know what we have to do on the other things. The easy choice, and it was mentioned here tonight, the easy choice is to hit the programs that we have absolutely no control over. We would all choose to do that if we could. We can't. It's not on the table. It's too bad it's on the table. I think this legislature, every single meeting that we have, would have no problem sending that message to Albany and Washington that you have to do something better. But at the same time, we can't tell them that they have to do something better if we're not willing to do something better ourselves. And that means making some difficult decisions. I don't see this legislature having that as the intent tonight, which is, and I'll finish my remarks with, I said it during Human Services Committee, this is the 13th budget I've been through. I understand the process. Department heads come in and they give us I use the word commercial. Again, I hope it doesn't offend anybody, but that's what it is. And that's your job as the department head. Defend your department. I absolutely understand that. The other part of my life, I do that. That's what you get paid to do. I am not offended by that. The charge should have been, and this is where I guess the legislature was possibly wrong in not having the charge, The charge to departments that were going to get cut shouldn't have been to come back and tell us why we can't do it. It should have been to come back here and tell us what we can do and what cuts we can make and what we can do to maximize the revenues that come in and what we can do to keep as many programs as we have, instead of going out to the public and getting everybody riled up that this means that there will not be veteran services, it means there won't be youth services, it means there won't be services to the Office for the Aging. What should have been done tonight is that we would have department heads come in here and tell us, how can we do government better? And that's the answers that we're not getting, and we are not going to make improvements in Chautauqua County until we get those answers.
Thank you, Mr. Ahlstrom. Any more discussion?